midnight whispers crawl across the dust. Shadows dance where the crosses rust. I got gravel in my blood and a tremor in my bone. Every mile to the graveyard feels like home. Moonlight's hanging on a freight rope grin. Wind keeps howling about the shape I'm in. Heaven's locked, the silver gate won't let me in. So I sharpen up my shovel and I dig again. Footsteps thunder, hearts grow thin. No redemption for the likes of him. Shovel and sand, shovel and sand. Bury my sorrow where the night begins. Shovel and sand, shovel and sand. Pray for forgiveness, but the dirt won't give in. Rusty halo swings from a blood-red sky. Old bones rattle out a lullaby. Every secret I planted started growing tall. Now the devil keeps a harvest and he counts them all. Mercy's sitting on a cracked headstone, humming hymns in a wreck-neck drone. If grace ever finds me, I'll be skin and skin, 'cause the dead keeps rising while the dark sets in. Footsteps thunder, hearts grow thin. No salvation where the grave begins. Shovel and sand, shovel and sand. Bury sorrow where the night begins. Shovel and sand, shovel and sand. Pray for forgiveness, but the dirt won't give in. Choir crows on the gallows beam, clapping wings to a funeral dream. I ain't scared of the hole I'm in, just the silence after shovel and sin. Shovel and sin, shovel and sin. Carve my story in the howling wind. Shovel and sin, shovel and sin. I'll dig till the darkness lets me in. Cedar smoke twists through a shattered dawn. Footsteps echo where the light is gone. Every mile stains my weathered skin. Hope turns gray like ashes on the wind. If the sky forgets my name, let the crows repeat the same. Ashes on the wind, drifting where I've been. Nothing left to salvage, nothing left to mend. Ashes on the wind, singing soft and thin. Carry every promise I could never defend. Hollow bells cry in the frozen air. Rust red faith comes a final prayer. Shadow tongue thunder murmurs low, telling me there's nowhere else to go. Slide steel weeps, bowed bass groans, organ sighs and undertones. Floor tone rolls, lanterns dim, night exhales a funeral hymn. Stars wore holes in my only shoes. Left the towns I could never choose. Thought the smoke would fade behind each bend, but the burn kept stride like a no-born friend. Dropped my name in a ditch of dust. Changed my coat, but kept the rust. Crossed state lines under borrowed sky. Still hurt the spark, breathing in disguise. It's a fire you can't outwalk. Doesn't blaze, just talk. Low in your chest, deep in your bones. Says run if you want, but you don't own. Lit one match just to see the dark. Watch the ash settle on the spark. Fire don't care for maps or time. It waits in the river of every round. It's a fire you can't outwalk. Doesn't blaze, just talks. Low in your chest, deep in your bones. Says run if you want, but you don't own. It's a fire you can't outwalk. Doesn't blaze, just talks. Low in your chest, deep in your bones. Says run if you want, but you don't own. So if you feel that whisper near, it isn't the wind, it's what you fear. It's a fire you can't outwalk. Doesn't blaze, just talk. Low in your chest, deep in your bones. Says run if you want, but you don't own. Stone mouth in the barren ground. Bucket creaks like a gallows sound. Lower the rope through the dust and the gloom. All that comes back is a taste of doom. My sins on a desert shelf. Changed my name, but I kept myself. Thought water could drown that ringing bell. Still hear it toll, no light at the well. There's no light at the well, no heaven below. Just a cold black echo where the lost songs go. Feel it pull in your chest like a weight you can't sell. Drink if you dare, there's no light at the well. Moon hangs low like a tarnished coin. Shadows lean where the echoes join. Every mile I ran just fed the spell. Fire in the veins, but no light at the well. Slide still weeps, bowed bass moans. Lanterns die on a bed of stones. Floor times thunder, organ sighs. Night digs deeper than the daylight lies. There's no light at the well, no heaven below. Just a cold black echo where the dead hopes go. Feel it grind in your bones like a rusted bell. Run if you want, but there's no light at the well. No, there's no light at the well. Rope swings empty, bucket dry. Water never learned to lie. Drop that coin and hear it yell. Faith runs empty where there's no light at the well. Gravel sings beneath my worn-out tread. Every stone remembers what I never said. Boot heel hymns in a mine of dust echo back the secrets left to rust. Nightjar harmony drifts along the wire. Whispers in the rattle of a buried choir. I grind the road until the chords appear. Hear them hum like ghosts inside my ear. This gravel choir keeps time in bone, low and cracked like an old stove moan. Every mile a darker chord sings, carry the weight you can't afford. Moonlight shards cut the tire track lines, etching quiet verses into crooked spines. I bend each note with a slide steel knife. Let the grit conduct the hymn of life. Organ sighs, bowed bass drones. Floor tops thunder like rolling stones. Slide guitar wails in a billow of fire. Road ignites beneath the gravel choir. Gravel choir keeps time in bone, low and cracked like an old stove moan. Every mile a darker chord sings, carry the weight you can't afford. When the wheels stop turning and the night grows dire, I'll lay my heart on the dust. Join the gravel choir. curls around my feet, carries every secret I could never keep. Moon burns pale on a cypress limb, sheds a light that won't forgive my sin. Rust-red sermon drifts across the shore. Preacher's words don't reach me anymore. I kneel where the muddy shadows play, feel the river hum a darker hymn today. Echoes doom and rhyme, bell-bass thunder in the undertime. Slide steel weeps like a lantern cry, while the water keeps rolling, never asking why. Cold gospel river, mercy runs thin, pulls every sinner where the night begins. Cold gospel river, deep and wide, drowns every promise I ever tried to hide. Organ breath sighs beneath the reeds, floor toms rumble like breaking creeds. Current swells, guitar ignites, river roars louder than the city lights. Cold gospel river, mercy runs thin, pulls every sinner where the night begins. Cold gospel river, deep and wide, drowns every promise I ever tried to hide. The last note sinks beneath the foam. I'll let that river drag my gospel home. Passed on with the dead man's name, dust in my lungs, soul aflame. The church was burned, the steeple cracked, but the wind still whispered, you can't go back. Hollow eyes in the rearview mist, crosses tilt where the earth got kissed. I begged the night, I cursed the day, but bones don't pray, bones don't pray. Bones don't pray, nudie make it cheap of your hand, I forever and careful, give no vote, pray. Saw a ghost, don't pray, she held the truth I can't unpack, buried my gift an old oak tree. Bones don't pray. Saw her ghost where the wheat grew
truth I can't unpack. Buried my guilt neath an old oak tree. The gray still grins when it looks at me. Slide guitar groans, bow bass sighs, floor toms echo like last goodbye. The organ cries in a minor key. Night won't save what's left of me. Bones don't pray, they just lay still. Soak up the sin and bite the chill. You can beg to heaven, you can scream to clay, but bones don't move and bones don't pray. Road passed on with the dead man's name, dust in my lungs, soul aflame. The church was burned, the steeple cracked, but the wind still whispered, you can't go back. Hollow eyes in the rearview mist, crosses tilled where the earth got kissed. I begged the night, I cursed the day, but bones don't listen and bones don't pray. Bones don't pray, they just lay still. Soak up the sin and bite the chill. You can beg to heaven, you can scream to clay, but bones don't move and bones don't pray. They don't forgive, they don't forget, and they don't live. You can run all night, rot all day, but bones stay quiet and bones don't pray. Bones don't pray.
Who walks the roads when the moon won't rise? Keys on his belt and dirt in his eyes. Sings to the dead in a voice so low. Nobody living's meant to know. Shovels worn like a preacher's book. Every stone's got the time he took. Names fade fast, but he don't mind. He's learned to talk to what's left behind. It's the Gravekeepers walk slow at night, dancing in silence among income. It's the Gravekeepers walk slow and dry, steps through the dark neath a hollow sky. 1, 2, 3 with the wind for drums. Dance with the silence till the morning comes. Boot prints vanish before the dawn, but he'll be back when the world moves on. Digging more holes than the town will tell. He knows each secret and he keeps them well. Slide steel moans, floor top sway. Organ breathes where the shadows play. Gravel cracks with every spin. Waltz goes on and he walks again. It's the Gravekeepers waltz soft and wide. Hands like prayer and eyes like tide. 1, 2, 3, where the dead don't speak. He dances alone, week after week. Gravekeepers waltz, and the dirt gone lie.
The road burns deep where the cold wind bit. Tree still sways where my shadow split. I see the town but I can't go back. Hung my name on a deadwood track. Crow wings whisper what I can't say. Tongue gone stiff since that hanging day. No grave was dug, no preacher cried, just boots and dust and a knot that lied. This is the hanged man's lament, swinging slow with the neck hell bent. No peace in the swing to wrestling bend, just the creak of the rope and the curse that won't end. Nights come thick with the taste of bark. Every breeze pulls me back to the dark. I hum in the wind where the lost ones moan. Learn to hum what I can't disown. Slide guitar cries like a gallows moan. Bowed bass groans like breaking bone. Tom drums thud like a heartbeat gone. Echoes dance with the hangman's song. This is the hanged man's lament, tied to a fate I never met. No dirt below, just sky and regret. Still swinging where the silence is set. The wind keeps count and the branches bend, but a rope like mine don't ever end.
Laid him down where the pine roots bite. Said a word but it don't feel right. Shove a thing as the dust rolled in, but the guilt grows down the dirt in my hand. Dirt don't weigh what a secret what silence was. Cross on the mound, crooked and bare, still feel his breath hanging in the air. Feet ain't deep enough. I read the place. I dig and dig, but he don't sleep, baby. I get one step, baby, my man. I see his face in the firelight glow, hear his boots in the frost below. Ain't no prayer gonna set me free, not with his voice echoing through me. You can't outrun what you did to death. So I walked with the weight and the soil rough, knowing 6 feet ain't ever deep enough.
Spurs like sparks on a rusted rail, black dog howling on a moonless trail, whiskey breath and a bloodshot grin, trouble knows where I've been. Saddle squeals like a dying hymn, dust kicks up round the wrath and sin. I don't pray, I don't beg, just roll, burning up roads I'll never control. Ride till the devil's full, gas in the tank and a mouth to pull. Ain't no brakes on a man like me, fire on my heels and a soul set free. Shotgun sleep and a 6-day beer, laughing loud cause I killed my fear. Clocks don't tick when the night runs red, I keep moving till the walks the ridge when the moon hangs low, lantern swinging soft and slow, dressed in black, eyes like coal, waiting on a man that stood her still hold. Wind hums hymns through the cedar trees, carries her name like a mourner's breeze. Steps don't falter though the night is blind. Grief keeps better time than the hands on mine. That widow's lantern burns through the mist, chasing a ghost she can't resist. One more mile, one more breath. Love don't die, it just walks with death. She don't weep and she don't sleep, talks to the crows that secrets keep, says his voice rides the wind so clear, still feels him breathing near. Sly guitar cries in the lantern glow, bowed bass groans like a tale too low, organ sighs in funeral tone. Some hearts never walk alone. That widow's lantern, dim but true, glows like a wound the dark shines through. She'll walk till the stars forget their name. Love lit the fire and grief feeds the flame. Lantern sway but never falls. A light still burns where the night bird calls.
Past the final sign, sky cracked open like a warning line. Ash on my coat, blood in the rain. Every step whispers a deeper name. Church stood crooked with the door blown wide. Hollow bells swung like a breath denied. Voices inside sang a song I knew, but every word rang broken through. There's a voice in the smoke, says come where the living go. Ain't no mercy, fire and the echo of home. I've dropped my sins at the river's bend, but the current pulled them back again. Now the flame walks just ahead, and I follow like the freshly dead. Steel wails like a funeral cry. Bowed bass trembles low and dry. Floor tops march like Judgment Day, and the organ moans what I can't say. There's a voice in the smoke, crooked and close, says step through the flame. You already chose, ain't no heaven, no back road home, just the dark and the sound of the bone. If I disappear in the embers close, tell 'em I follow the voice in the smoke.